What is up, everybody? I got a nice little box in today. Figured I'd make a little video unboxing it, showing you all the goodies that I got today. Just got home from work. I've been expecting this. Really excited about getting this stuff. It's for the G35 back there. Oof. A little bit bright, hard to see. But yeah, so we'll do a little bit of unboxing, showing you what I got and everything. And I'll be getting it on the car here soon. It's going to be awesome. So let's see what I got. Alright, judging by the tape, I'm sure you can kind of guess what is in this box. I gotta say, this is really cool tape. I want something to tape my car up with. Big old heavy box from FDF Fab up in Canada. Good padding. I'm sure you can tell with the control arms here that it is my angle kit. Let's see through here. Now both those are the compression rods. Also got a diff brace. We'll open that up here soon. Tie rods. The angle kit adapters for the knuckles. Diff brace hardware. They did a really good job wrapping all this stuff up too. Offset rack spacers. And the lower control arms. And of course, stickers. Stickers are always awesome. Shout out to all the companies that give us sweet stickers with all our packages. Some of you companies don't do that. Alright, so let's open all this up. So, FDF does a great job with their products and everything, engineering, some of the development, stuff like that, as well as improving on their designs. It's kind of why I went with them. As well as it's just a good deal. I mean, for the price of it, I get all of the components needed to pretty much replace all of the front suspension. I didn't do the upper control arms because I already have upper control arms on the car right now. And I will paint them myself. I opted for it not being painted. So, look at those welds too. Very nice welds. Just dimes stacked on top of each other there. Like the little cutout on the lower control arm too, on the gussets there. That looks awesome. That's what the lower control arms look like. We got the compression rods. Don't worry, this knife is somewhat dull. Probably can cut me, but I use it for opening a lot of stuff, cutting things and all. So, you know, don't do a lot of sharpening with it. The compression rods there. So those will attach to the lower control arm and go back to stabilize the lower control arm. Very nice craftsmanship and everything with it. A little bit of surface rust, not a big deal. Just scuff it up with a little Scotch-Brite before I throw some paint on it. Try to control some of this trash. Right, what else we got? With these. I was curious of which ones I would get. I ordered this, and it was like a week later they announced their new style angle kit that has adjustable Ackerman. So I ended up getting, I guess, the helicopter, as they call it, um, the older style, which is all right. I don't really need adjustable Ackerman. This is just a fun car. I'm not out doing competition and stuff like that, so it's not a big deal to me. I'm not worried about it, so this is all right. I actually like the way this mounts up as well. It uses the old compression rod hole and then the old tie rod mounting space. I like the way that mounts together versus having it on the tie rod and then the two factory bump stop bolts. But it would have been cool to have the other one to have that option. But this is all right. It's not a huge deal to me. I don't care because I don't care about, like I said, adjustable Ackerman on this car. If I was doing competitions and stuff like that, where I'm going to various tracks and I need that little bit of tiny adjustments, depending on the track, then I would be more into the adjustable Ackerman type settings. But like I said, this is a car I'm driving it on the street every day. I'm going to track, have fun with my friends and stuff like that. I don't really need it. It's not a big deal for me to have it anyway. I don't go to events and adjust my alignments and stuff like that at the events. What my alignment's set up for is a basic alignment for everything. So I don't want to go to an event, have to adjust stuff and readjust my alignments and things like that. I'm out there just trying to have fun. Sometimes put it on a couple people's doors here and there, but it's not a big deal to me. So. These are the offset rack spacers, and wow, pictures don't do this justice. These things are beefy. Wow. These look a lot smaller in the picture. These things are heavy duty. I will say that. I never really liked offset rack spacers like these because I have gotten flex in them and stuff like that on the S chassis. But these, oh man, these are a lot better. This is going to change my opinion about these probably. I like the way they do these tie rods too. Because later on I'll probably end up getting another set of tie rods for this to have some spares. And what is cool about this is both the ends of the tie rods are just normal spherical joints. That way, if something happens and this gets bent, it's really simple to replace this. You just take out that one bolt there, take off this nut here, the whole tie rod comes out. You can replace it within a few minutes. Doesn't take long at all. I will probably get a spare, one or two of them with spare joints. That way I can set it up with the alignment spec and have it already tightened. So if something happens, I can slip it out, slip it back on, and not even have to care about pulling out my toe plate at the track to reset up the alignment. So, got both of those. What else we got? Helicopter mount. And a diff brace. I'm excited about having a diff brace up there. There it is. I went with their diff brace. I've been for years trying to get someone to manufacture one like they did. This is a very smart design, in my opinion. And that is that it's not just a brace for the differential, but it also ties into the tow rod mounts and so it braces up the tow rods on the rear and stiffens that up, ties into the subframe, and then ties into the differential. It also has a jack mounting point as well. I've been saying for a while, if you're going to have a diff brace come down, why not run it out to the tow rods, those arms, and brace them up as well to give them a little bit more rigidity. This thing looks awesome. I mean, look at that. That's amazing looking. Unfortunately, on the sedan, you have the spare tire well back there, so it's not like the 350Zs where you can see this from underneath when you're behind the car. But it still looked good under there when I have it in the air working on it at the shop and stuff. If y'all didn't know, I'm an automotive teacher at a local high school here. I would like to do an install video for you guys. Won't let my students do it, install this stuff. Give them a little bit of fun, a little bit of hands-on, and I can't video my students without going through a whole process of getting up with the parents and letting them know, I'm doing a video, putting it on YouTube and all of that stuff. There's a lot of legal issues with that. So I'm not going to be able to do that. I probably will do a little video after they've done that. And we're not having the class anymore toward the end of the day of school. When I have my planning period, go back out there while it's on the lift, and we'll do a video showing it on the lift, everything painted and whatnot as well. This is the hardware. Whoops, messed that up. This is the hardware for the diff brace. Another cool feature that comes with is the eccentric lockout bolts for those tow rods. So we won't have that. And the bolt for the subframe and the differential along with the spacers. So this is a lot of awesome stuff. It all looks amazing. I am excited to get this on the car. I have a drift event coming up here in a couple weeks at Virginia International Raceway, VIR. That's going to be the first time having big angle on this G35. The S13 back here, I've got big angle on that. Well, to me, big angle, about 60 degrees. So this car is going to feel absolutely amazing with this bigger angle. A little bit better setup with my alignment specs and geometry and stuff like that. Because as you see, I have the compression rods a little bit adjustable. I'll be able to adjust the camera with the lower control arm instead of the upper control arm. So that's going to change my KPA a little bit, or KPI a little bit, and stuff like that. And then, of course, the improved acronym for the angle and stuff like that. So it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about this. So that's it for today, guys. Like I said, it was just a little unboxing, showing you how everything's packaged. If you order this stuff, what to expect and everything. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I try to put out little contents like this once in a while. Try to do stuff different a little bit than some videos on YouTube that you so it's not so mundane and everything. So I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.